And welcome back to Zenless Zone Zero. And it's a new month and I was thinking we can make one more turn here. I don't think we are getting him. But at least it was a nice try. I'm not the biggest gacha king here. He is not really so important for me that I try to get him on any means. He's a nice guy and I like his story. So let's go there. Story. Second one. And let's start. Should be more energetic, more nitro fuel you drink. You just get how I can slump over a steel like that. Don't have the muscle to move you. Wake up. No, completely out. Stone cold. Proxy, have you seen Lighter? Nope, what's up?
I was gonna ask Lighter to grab today's raffle ticket for me. But I couldn't find him anywhere this morning. I thought you were out partying all night. I didn't expect you to be up so early, Proxy.
Do you think Lighter's in trouble? It is settlement days after all.
Nah, don't worry about it. Lighter goes off by himself all the time. Nobody really knows what he's up to. Big Daddy never said anything about it, so I'm sure he's not getting into any trouble. Maybe he'll be back in the afternoon. Well, little ol' me needs to go catch some ZZZs. If you see Lighter, tell him to drag away those guys who passed out by Steel Tusk, will ya?
She says the name of the show.
Wise, you said that Lighter was looking into Andreas yesterday, and he mentioned the Hollow, right? Should we go check it out, just to be safe?
I know Lighter isn't the reckless type, but he really looked out for me yesterday, so I can't just leave him alone. I'll check inside the Hollow and look for him.
Okay, let's go. Have we team what we are needing or...
I'm here, so we got...
We fight it? You only the brave will win.
Want a glass of...
One. Which? And you... Tsukashiro Yanagi, awaiting orders.
Let's go with that.
My blade is at the ready.
That is really strange. Two from the Sons of Calibar and our lovely girl from Section 6. After entering the Holy, quick find Lighter's location. Meet up with Lighter and explain what you are looking for.
Sorry for worrying you, Proxy. I usually handle these things solo. No one really knows or cares, except for Big Daddy. Last night, I did some digging and found out that Andreas was probably goaded on by an old rival gang. That's why he showed up during settlement days, looking for trouble. Earlier today, I spotted some shady new faces around Blazewood. I figured they're probably connected to Andreas and our old rivals, so I followed them into the Hollow.
What happened?
Simply put, they're trying to use settlement days under Caesar's supervision as a chance to settle their beef and bring down the Sons of Caledon. They're setting up an ambush around Blazewood. They plan to strike tomorrow and start a full-blown fight. As you know, the town is now packed with regular people and other gangs. If the Sons of Caledon can't handle this right, people will lose their trust in us. I was hoping to figure out their route and take care of them before they could do anything, but they went poof and vanished.
It's too risky for you to handle this all by yourself, Lighter.
But during settlement days, everyone's got their own roles to play. Honestly, I didn't want to drag you into these outer ring disputes, Proxy, but I'm glad you're here, or I would be stuck with no clues.
Next time you're thinking of doing something that bold, hit me up. I'll help.
Well, could I ask the esteemed Phaethon to lead the way now?
You bet. That's what I'm best at.
Nice. Okay, to up to 100. Moral boost, 5 hits. Is there a way to mix that?
Warning, there are a few enemies ahead.
Champion deserves a rest.
It's pointless to resist.
Things are about to
How's
get
Lighter looking like? Ooh, nice. I really like his look and everything.
Let me show you how it's done.
Home is where the...
But sadly, I have not the funds right now to get for him.
It's the emblem of our old enemy's gang. Let's go after them.
Please continue onwards.
Yeah, I will do that.
Watch it.
There's no retreat now.
Oh, I didn't bring any fire and here. Nice.
Waste of time.
Someone else and the next blue.
Speculation. The enemy is behind the debris.
Let's see who is behind. Is that Andre?
You went back on your word! Oh, that's not how things work in the Outer Ring. Pompeii would never stand for this!
We said from the start we'd teach the Sons of Caledon a lesson, and you were all in for it!
But you never said anything about putting the regular folks and other gangs in danger!
You're just like the former Overlord. That sentimental old loser. He got backstabbed by his right hand. What a fool.
Backstabbed by his right hand? But didn't you say it was the Sons of Caledon that were behind it?
Oh, did I say that? When you asked about Pompeii's death, all I said was, why don't you ask the Sons of Caledon instead?
You're all...
Go on, keep shouting. Soon you'll reunite with that good-for-nothing old boss of yours.
This is the Outer Ring, where the strong reign and the weak fall.
It's Andreas. Turns out he really was tricked by them. Proxy, we better hurry.
Let's go.
Secure the perimeter.
What's your honor really?
Bam.
Courage is power.
It's funny that we have Caesar here. That means the new Overlord is helping.
Resistance is futile.
I got her a little bit better right now, but she's not major good.
My head's still on. I'm still alive!
By Settlement Day's rules, you face your challenges head on, not sneaking around and stabbing people in the back.
Screw your rules or whatever.
Tomorrow, those losers in Blazewood and the Sons of Caledon will meet their end!
No need to chase them, Proxy. Nailing a few minions won't change much. Their main force isn't around here. If only we knew which direction they'd be coming from tomorrow.
Even if you did, what difference would it make? The Sons of Caledon will be out in full force tomorrow. With all the gangs around, some of them might try to pull something. Who knows? The Outer Ring plays by its own rules. It's all survival of the fittest. And backstabbers are a dime a dozen. Even Pompeii didn't make it. And neither will your new Overlord.
So, you know their plan?
Did you hear anything I just said? If I hadn't misunderstood you guys, I wouldn't even bother explaining all this.
I challenge you.
Huh? You can just punch me if you're pissed. Now that I know you're not tied to Pompeii's death, I'm not interested in wasting my time on you guys.
If you lose, you tell us everything you know. If you win, well, I'll tell you the last words of the late Overlord.
You know Pompeii's last words?
Yeah, he was here.
So, will you accept my challenge?
Move it!
Andreas, the challenge isn't over yet.
You don't have to tell me! Take this!
There's no retreat now.
The stunner is cool.
Perimeter under control.
Watch and learn.
Bah!
Let's roll. Give them no respite.
Ooh.
Let me have.
Let's use his special attack. I have no... It's maybe not the best to use here, but at least it's a little bit of fun.
Careful, the enemy's recovered.
That was the wrong character. Ooh. Oi. Wow, after losing to Lighter, Entry follows rules and split everything he knows. With a mix of relief and self-degrade, he speaks up.
Whew, man, it's hard not to envy you. You're so young, but you've already reached the top so easily. Winning effortlessly with style, and being the one everyone looks up to. I gotta admit, you're a better fit for the outer ring than I ever was.
Let me ask you something. What would you do if you found out someone was plotting against Cinder Lake, and you had no backup?
What kind of question is that? Of course I defend Cinder Lake with my life. No second thoughts about it. What's so funny? This isn't just talk. Cinder Lake is the pride of the outer ring. I'd risk everything to protect it.
Almost insisted, and Tracer touched his chest. Hands over approach from the late Overlord. A token to keep close beneath his...
You must protect Cinder Lake.
Ooh.
Nothing. I'm not doubting you. Pompey would be glad to hear your steadfast response.
Huh? What do you mean?
It's not about who's a better fit for the outer ring. You've been here longer than I have, and your ties to this land are deeper than mine. I might have the upper hand in a spar now, but who knows who will win next time. It's anyone's game. I'm always down for a rematch, but on one condition. If you're not prepared to put your life on the line, don't bet something you see as your highest honor so easily.
Andreas fist bumped Lighter with mix of frustration, respect, and administration. After this, he is a cool dude.
Thanks for today, Proxy. Lucky you were there to guide me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have learned about their plan.
Are you going to handle this on your own again, Lighter?
Well, like those guys said, if the Sons of Caledon go all out on the last day of settlement days, it'll look like the new Overlord doesn't really command respect from the other gangs. And the folks in Blazewood might worry that the Sons of Caledon's old enemies will keep coming back to cause trouble. So, I think it's best if I handle this on my own. Besides, when Big Daddy pulled me out of the underground fights, we agreed I'd deal with any old grudges and enemies from Caledon's past.
Dealing with old enemies. I didn't know you had to do all that.
The Sons of Caledon are still growing, and a lot of gangs in the Outer Ring are eyeing this new faction full of Caledon's legacy. Big Daddy wants Caesar to be a fair leader, and not to follow in her father's footsteps. So, there are some things only I can handle.
Are you doing this for the Sons of Caledon to pay back Big Daddy? No one in the Sons of Caledon knows what you're doing for them.
You're making it sound way too serious, Proxy. I'm getting paid, so I've got to do a good job, right?
Well, let me at least guide you through the Hollow tomorrow. Don't be so quick to turn down my offer. After all, I'm a proxy, and it's my job to ensure my client gets back safely. Besides, I can't afford to lose a key client like the Sons of Caledon.
Looks like I'll have to bring my A-game tomorrow. Can't let the red scarf of the Sons of Caledon embarrass himself in front of you. See you tomorrow, Proxy.
He sounds a little bit like our good old friend. Wait. Can we go back? Yeah, we can pause. He sounds a little bit like Nicole. I think we are working there the next time. Tomorrow. Right now. We didn't do it for a long time. Maybe... Ooh, we can send a message to her. I'm disporting, need some... busy work lately, must be sought. Is there something? Let's hang out. How about a coffee? Movie? Come and think of it. A cinema at Lumina City. Come to watch with me. In the evening. Maybe we have luck and have something after that to do. I don't think she's sad, but she's free. So we are changing to the evening. And let's go over to the cinema. Have I to say something more? Oh, you are here. Punching at always. Gem. Sorry, I'm from the dealing from some suddenly unplayed work that cropped up. You want rest a bit? Sorry to bother you. No, I'm fine. I'm not really exhausting. At least probably not enough to fall asleep. Plus, I'm the one who's suggesting we watch. I was suggesting that there's something I want to catch. A real shame if we missed. Quite interesting in these movies, even if I know we aren't retarded every high online. Which one you want to watch? A complete flop. That's what I thought. As boss of the video store, I thought you only have readable tapes available to rent. You probably haven't seen this one, right? The watch proper rated flood together with half of the point was already instructed. The director frequently dropped in revertible and forced memes for reference to try and show off his regard of the audience disguised to a minimum himself in the film. All over finally. 90 million markers there was starting to wonder if I would ever end. Why you are like to... I can't like that. I understand sound accented. There's no much thing as complete useless movie. Okay, she has never seen Star Trek episode 10, 11 and 12. Maybe the plot is average, but the scene and the sound are fantastic, or the logic is muddling, but the actors are artistic to them. There are always one, maybe two highlights to make worth to watch, and I'm the one who watched it. Maybe it's just a meaningless self-considering oversharing, but I always like to mention this who devoted themselves to a movie are complete by having just one more serious audio member watching. Of course, another reason is I don't feel bad about falling asleep doing a movie that is terrible. Sound like harsh, but it's true. She's a nice... Next time on Proxy Watch. Won't have to look who we can talk next. We must really work on that. Ah, busy. Piper. Lucy can be interesting. Want to see you. Said to talk with me? What's up? I want to hang out. So, where we are meeting? How about the river? You are saying it. Want to take a walk? Sounds good to me. A little bit better off. Let's go. And there's Lucy. And an officer. Lucy, hey! One is early today, Proxy. By the way, the outer rift at Lumina Squad is always busy. I packed evening at the weekdays. I thought maybe place like Blazewood had many places not working. Why you got these people have so free time? They are studying? Are you serious, Proxy? I don't know about your school days, but mine, we are nothing like that. Shorting out endless business case, writing non-stop paper, and acting equipment and classic dance class. Love all I want, but Lucy assisting Teodoro de Montefiore is completely sold who would be shine in any class. I was saying I had bad with two names, but that? Jeez. There always a moment when one realizes that everything is meaningless. Thankful you did get no before that. Chat with Lucy, enjoying relaxing walk on the river. You know why? By watching the river flow away, driving my mind, I just thinking, if Grace, Woody and Bricky all fall into the river, would... Woody? Nay, that is unnecessary. In this case, I haven't. Woody is chunkers of the three, which is the safe body fat percent thinking. Feel I probably stand in the bank and use to wipes. You believe could do that? Toss and Doro in the river and sea. Prime to... At least we got a little bit up. We didn't answer her question to the point. But it's really interesting that small events like to watch the music. There's someone over there. Ooh, Officer Cutie. Welcome to the Riverfade Tea Milk. Rest again. Sorry to bother. Not here for tea, so I don't worry about the sell pitch. Here's pick up premium tea leaves I have pre-ordered from your manager. Black tea, green and oolong tea. 2 punch of each. The pre-order premium. We have such a thing. 6 pounds of tea is quite a large bag. That remembers me when I go shopping for tea. Okay, not so much, but I get 1 to 2 kilograms of black tea. And already before Christmas is coming, I need new one. 6 pounds of tea is quite a large packet. Oh, it's labeled Breath of Nature or some similar. What? Was the tea bag in burlap? I'm sorry, I thought the manager changed the ingredient for our tea make, so I used to make today tea make. All gone. Oh, is that so? I'm sorry, I make sure I cover all your loss. Please come back 2 days. It's fine. He device on chest abruptly irritates into high speed, printing a record with 7 meter long. Its pities glance at her individual and trade off put away. Oh, everything alright? Should be fine. The intellect construction are designed to have stable memory after all. I reuse the tea leaf left in the office a few more things. This should be leaves me a couple more days. Should I have waiting until I was down to the last bit for restocking? I partly to blame. Just a few more cups today. My treat. Right, as a bench of is made from the premium tea leaf, I can just drink the tea make. I appreciate your kindness, but since you came up with the idea, allowed me to treat you. Is Xing Li getting money for her work? Has a credit card from the A pub-sick office? I have no idea. A just tea milk made with premium with green tea. Much more flavor than usually. Delicious. I expect tea milk made from premium tea tastes like that. I suppose my fixation of breathing plain was too old-fashioned. Hey, at least you had fun in trying something new. Run! Run! We have a small minute. I want to look up who is... There's one more here and then we are calling it a day. No, that is not one of the characters. I only look for... Oh! Corey. Room service? Something still off. What are you doing here, Master Proxy? You are doing alone... Corinne. Hey, I did hear that, Master Proxy. Oh no, how embarrassing. Actually, it's about Miss Ellen. She said she sent a signal. I have rushed into the resume here. Ellen needs to be resolved? True, Miss Ellen said some clueless classmate insisted of meet someone she met online. Miss Ellen was really worried about her classmate, so she decided to go with her. If something goes wrong, Miss Ellen will signal by the smash of a cup and then rush in to resolve them. Ellen can handle. Why you need to call Luke? I also think Miss Ellen doesn't really need help. Maybe because she wants to maintain an average student combat ability in front of her classmate. But it's rare chance to resolve Miss Ellen. I absolutely can mess it up. Suddenly cup fall from the sky. It's Miss Ellen. Korn grabbed her sensor, rushed through the karaoke bar, then bunched in the customer. Ah, sorry, I just have to run away. Don't hurry. Ellen got away safely. That is great. I was nervous just now. I was sure Miss Ellen go in safety. If you say so, Miss Proxy must be true. Clume forgot to ask about for the... These things don't really matter. You are right, Mr. Proxy. As long as Miss Ellen and her classmate get out awkward situation safely, successful resumed Miss Ellen today. What is amazing experience, but everyone is scared of chainsaw. Yeah, like the sadly pizza I have seen in the meme. And that was really interesting for today. We got a little bit more from Leiter. We had a nice date. In the cinema, we was hanging out with Ching Li. And Corinne got a little bit more... it's really hard. She had a nice job and was helping her friends. That's what we can say. And with that, I thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. And don't forget to subscribe, like, leave a comment. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.